Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol RBIZ. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I've been doing this analysis on a routine basis. Did it yesterday, and today the chart's somewhat tricky to talk about because it really does depend on what your perspective is. What do I mean by that? Well, for example, if you are a day trader or flipper, whatever you want to call yourself, and you bought right there, or you bought somewhere right there and you wanted to sell within 20 minutes after buying, well then yeah, for you the chart's looking kind of rough. Now, if you care about the big picture of things, I get it. There was a pullback from the highs. But within the big picture point of view, there's still plenty of opportunity to build a higher base. And as long as higher bases are being built over longer periods of time, that's how long-term uptrends are constructed. I'm going to be talking about things from a big picture point of view. So if I sound crazy calling something bullish, my guess would be you probably had more of the day trader slash flipper perspective going into the trade. And really, it's as simple as this. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this line up here. Just, yeah, it pertains, but from a clutter perspective, let's try to keep this as clean as possible. I'm not saying this will happen again, but just to really kind of illustrate the point about the overall chart, let's say the price does actually come down to 0056 a few more times, bounces around. I mean, it's already done it once and it held beautifully just right there. But let's say it does that a few more times and then starts to work its way back upwards. Now, emphasis on big picture. From the big picture perspective, what would you have? Well, you'd have a set of lows here. You'd have these lows down here. You'd have that low right there. You'd have these lows. You picture these as stair steps. And you look at things and you have overall big picture stair steps very clearly going in the upwards direction. Again, I 100% realize if you're a flipper and you bought up there, then yeah, you don't care about these stair steps. But that's why I try to offer up a warning that I'd be talking about things from the big picture point of view. So sure, today the price pulled back, but stop and think about that word, today. As in 1 day. Looking at multiple days, which is what we're doing here, you can see the price still clearly has plenty of opportunities to build higher bases. So that's certainly priority number one going forward. It's just chipping away and building higher lows. So yeah, let's see if the bulls can build a higher base or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.